Hello and welcome to Dragoncliff. I'm McCaven. We are up to day 1178, level 17. The hesitant, as we like to call it, heart, or hesitated. And we're still in normal, but we have significantly increased the difficulty of the game. Sort of got some benefit through the devices now. We were just talking about last episode. We've realized we've unlocked these devices, which are, I don't know where we're getting these from, so we might actually want to start figuring out that. And what we are going to attempt is to do the Royal Waterfall, because that's our exploration quest, which is kind of what we really want to accomplish. Actually, before we do that, we're messing with Zentro, I think, a little too much. We are going to try to do sort by vitality. I'm not sure how this is going to work. Oh yeah, this one. So if we switch this back, we'll have 300. It's partly the gem bonus is why we're getting such a significant decrease there. And then we'll just extract the gems for. Oh no, 3,500. What will we ever do? There is a. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess we'd have to look at. There is a way to sort of increase the strength of 491. But we'd have to use the old gems. That's mostly the set bonus is giving us a 25% strength increaser. Which we actually, could we sort by type? It's our new favorite gem slot over here. So we could use these instead. So we could actually, let me think here. Oh, no, sort by strength. The only thing I would really want to do is 495. It's just not decent enough. I mean, we're trying this life on crit growth potential, but we need sort of a better sort of high-end weapon here, which we're not getting. Why is that? Under here we have level 7. The Mandates of Heaven, yeah, so we're getting the Mandate of Heaven, but they're not the high-end weapons we have. This definitely seems like a problem with the crafting. Yeah, so you're capping out at 323, 324, 300s. But you look over here, we already have a 491 through the Blood Crystal, which are level 7, but they're level 33, P33s. Now, which we sort of have a P33 here, but it's not somehow. I could do some more flying knives maybe. Anyway, so that's sort of hopefully puts Zentro back into the mix. He does have this ghost breath, and then he has stun on hit. We have the stamina, so we're pretty good there. So what we're gonna do is try to do we're probably gonna die instantly, or if not, sort of die pretty quickly, because these guys are pretty high end. This is kind of our final goal. Yeah, woo, two-shotted there, and almost two-shotted there. And we're doing a little bit better. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Yeah, whew. Guess it's sort of like, yeah, so we are getting, yeah, so that is our goal, and it is not working out as well. So we could go to, let's see, let's try one more. Level 23 of the Buried Temple, looks like. Yeah, the same thing. These three are the same thing. So we'll do one more of these, and then we will have to, yeah, over here. And then we'll have to say, oh, time to farm some more, unfortunately. Ugh. Yeah, we're just getting one-shotted again. Oh, yeah, so we're getting... anyways, we got this... there's no... So I'm assuming these are the points that we need for those devices. But I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, we're doing not horrible. Losing... Oh, I think maybe this one is... Let me look this up. I believe this quest over here is the you can only have 4 adventures, so we didn't actually lose anybody. So we're doing just fine. So this is kind of a limit of the quest that we can only have 4 adventures, which is why we made sure Joyota was in fourth instead of fifth, which was already. I thought she was in fifth, but anyway, so we lost the drunk reader. Yeah, I should just rename the drunk reader to Micaiah or whatever it was, because that was the original name of the character. But because we only have um, so many character slots, so this is actually pretty good. We actually it's this. I think it's the stamina. We're not taking as huge hits, and then we're sort of lasting out a little bit longer. But we're also increasing the R. And this is just a kind of a side quest to what we're trying to accomplish. And you have to unlock. Yeah, so. Yeah, sweet. So that's another quest done. I was kind of thinking too, like this, we're talking about this bonuses through here. Um, wow, what are you? That is a ton of points. I'd give up to get you. Yeah, I don't want to get. I wish I could lock certain people into saying, "Do not get rid of this person." Like this person, never get rid of that person. But. So these are huge skills. I'm not sure if we're gonna need these skills at some point. So I'm trying to think of what I can get rid of. Like 133 practice is a good sort of start. Yeah, and here's an. Oh, these are these high quality? These are producing, dropping high quality items. Which I thought yeah, I think we're just gonna get rid of this dude. It's probably the old, and then we're just gonna pick up this one. So the profits are somewhat interesting, but it's mostly trying to get the skills. Anyway, so we completed the quest. We got another. Oh, we got more seal of the buried temple. These are advanced materials. We're not sure what they're for, but hopefully they'll start, doing stuff for us at some point. Anyways, we have a significant amount of money, but we're sort of. I think at this point we're just kind of looking for um, only ancient ruins. Oh, and we could. I'm not sure we're quite there yet, but we need a. Well, we actually could probably spend some. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I was like, oh, we could spend some practice. Yeah, no, we can't. I guess we could. Excuse me. I think at this point, where are we at in adventures? I guess we're kind of waiting for that second page to show up. We did pick up a strong woman, a tough woman, but that is not anything insignificant. So we're going to go through the adventure, and I think the 25 here would be a good sort of next goal, next quick goal. Yeah. So hopefully we'll just be able to. Anyways, we just clear out some of these. We'll clear out our quests. These are timed quests, so we kind of want to get these done at some point. But we're sort of hoping to get some resources out of this. Where are we at here in terms of resources? We're getting, not amazing resources, but we're also getting practice points every time we complete these sort of mini adventures. And we're just burning them out of the quest log, so that's good too, I think. Yeah, still drinking coffee. And at some point we'll clear through we'll have use for the advanced materials. I'm not sure if we craft the devices, that would be an interesting use for them, but we definitely do want 3 more devices, and then from there we can sort of try to find the best devices to use. I put a heal absorption on my healer, which seems pretty good. What's in terms of survivability? I think we're at 2 point something million, yeah, across the board, so that's amazing. Joyota's got like 75-ish, I think. So she's got another 2 million, which is kind of where we need to go. I think that once we get everybody there, we might do pretty much a lot better. Yeah, so we're actually doing pretty good on that. I think I think did we under the school? Yeah, we could actually do this, which will increase our from 35 to 40% reduction rate, which is pretty nice. Which will that's kind of what we're using now. So it's kind of we're just kind of maxing out everything at this point too. Like we're getting a bunch of practice points and spending that, and then 15% of the practice points we spend can go into money, which is just massive. Man, just think of how much money we would have had if we would have gotten that super early. Anyways, this one's done. Kind of looking for devices now. I didn't realize I'm not sure where we got the first few. Okay, so that completed that quest. So we're just getting, we do get demon fragments, but we got the crystal of the wind forest, um, defeating heretic monsters, and they revive once. So we defeated that challenge. Um, Sweet. Cool. Oh, 109 is not that great. Although this is actually 218, so we could actually, um, yeah, we could draw 50% practice points for 50% production. Oh, these are. What, does everybody have skills now? It seems like it's a new way to sort of increase, but I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's through the exploration, which we don't have access to. Speaking of which, we're just going to keep. Well, sweet. I think we're just going to keep going until we fail, and then we're going to have to start farming again. But we're actually doing pretty. I think it's getting the stamina through the passive. It's pretty, yeah. So we were doing the wave, which is pretty significant, but now we're doing reducing our overall damage, which I think is pretty good. Speaking of which, at some point that would be really good to swap out like the stun on hit for the everybody have 10% resistance, which would be pretty significant, I think, in terms of their survivability. But we're sort of struggling to sort of find that. I think it would be the Hellish Pass would be next. So it's kind of the. Oh, is this another 4? Oh boy. Under the Hellish Path. Yeah, 4. Yeah. So that's pretty significant, but hopefully we have a pretty good group of 4 here. Oh yeah. Sweet. I guess we're the survivability of the 30%. We tried it a few times. It didn't work in the high end, but in these low ends, when we're having a little bit of struggle, we actually are doing quite a bit better. Just overall, and you can see Joda's heals are just they're just massive heals now. Probably because she's got 10 levels on everybody. But hey, and she's actually one of the first characters with a 4-set bonus 2 in gems. So she's got the increased 25% intelligence and 25% something else. So, but yeah, so it's nice to knock out some of these lower. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of being knocked out, nice knock. We lost Tom. It's actually a pretty significant point in our damage. So we could actually may not get through the rest of this, but we should sort of be okay. Glass is actually our second. Well, I guess he's doing a little better because he's. I think it's just the problem with Zentra is just because we're not like we're doing like a 60% crit or 50-60% crit, and we're doing a 300% shadow on Glass. So these are significant changes in their outputs versus the physical is just sort of it's. Wow, we already killed the boss. Wow, and there goes another one. Device. Nothing. Oh, we got another quest. Remnants. Excelente. So, did we get a new? Yeah, I think we got a new one over here, but it's not anything significant. I think we're just going to go for more. Oh, hey, this one's actually. Yeah, so we got Baron. The old one was the third P32 intelligence staff. I think is the only. So we'll just produce a ton of those. We did get through this Hellish Path. We got the Stone of the Hellish Path, and we got some more demon fragments. And we also got a Remnants quest, so that will give us a pretty significant for a decent. And we might as well peek in here. Practice by 175. Oh yeah, so that's actually. Yeah, so we're increasing our practice a little bit, but we're also getting these trade skills. No, here we're not sorting by the correct. Yeah, so here's a 159. Let's see. So we're doing. I think we're gonna, even though we're gonna sort of max out our, well, we will max out our practice here. Let me 175. Yeah, so we could get more production, but it doesn't seem worth it. And I'm not sure about the research skill, but trade skill. Yeah, I love trade. Anyway, so we're 62% over, but we'll just. So we're actually getting rid of more of these things, but picking up skills. And I'm not sure if there's a way to sort of say, what skills we have as a town. I guess we could actually kick off one more level. Should actually be pretty significant in terms of gold. Yeah, look at that, 1.3 million. It's like, whew. I kind of want to get to 75, but we might spread it out a little bit. Yeah, no more devices. And what? No more adventures? Yeah, okay. Well, let me just do another one of these. I think we'll go to the Mist Forest and see how we do. We could eventually run into a significant death. Oh, pretty good so far. Yeah, getting the stamina is pretty awesome. So we'll just burn through some of these, and then we'll sort of. I think we have 100 and some odd days. Oh, oh my bad. I meant to go to the remnants. Anyways, so we have 140, 50 days left. Oh, and hey, this is the last one. So sweet. Uh, I'm not sure. So if we beat this, we have wiped out all these. That's extremely good because then we won't have to worry about. We could take another year to level up to the exploration. But yeah. But after this, we'll go to the remnants. If whatever happens here. How we tune in terms of video? Plenty of time. So yeah, so we have hopefully made a little bit of in terms of we're out of coffee. Drink like 2 or 3 cups a day, and then yeah, I think it sort of has diminishing returns on how much it affects you. But yeah, so we'll clean this up either or. Then we'll go through the remnants. We should be able to do the remnants pretty good. And then I basically our plan is to get everybody 75, and then do maybe. I think at that point we could do some another attempt on the exploration. We could also do maybe one video will come in and we'll do each of the test out each of the other. I know exploration's the one because it's gonna unlock hopefully a lot of significant way to improve our outputs in terms of putting out more parties, and so we'll have to see. And we might need some more like skills, like trade skills and whatnot, to accomplish that. But yeah, if we get through this quest, we actually have completed all our daily challenges, our time challenges, I guess, except for the remnants, which we should be able to. Yeah, sweet, right through it. Nice. Oh hey, we've unlocked the duelist. Nice, and that gave us the achievement for duelist. So speaking of which, do we see a duelist? Yeah, here we go. So it's an epic support. A duelist is a physical strength character. They have Scorn, deals 200% of output capacity's caster's elemental damage. I think that includes physical, we've learned. To an enemy with the highest strength. The hit has 68% chance of reducing target strength by 50% for one turn. Wow. And then we, Iron Blood. Reduces all damage taken by party members by 34%. Woo! And then whenever a friendly unit takes actions, there is a 60% chance of being shielded. Reduces all damage taken by 10% for 4 seconds. So yeah, that would be a pretty significant. We're going to have to sort of wait for a legendary but hopefully it will come through pretty quick. We also completed the Mist Forest. They just had the effect of 100%. We've seen a lot of that, and we've got the ink of the Mist Forest, and we've got some more demon fragments. And nice. Was that a new quest? Oh boy. Okay, this is a second level one. It's a heretic demon dragon imperial mausoleum. The heretic demon dragon is summoned in imperial mausoleum. Dungeon effects. All direct damage done by monsters leave bleeding. Woo. So yeah, it's one of those things like, hey, you can overcome that with like, overcome with that healing or less damage. We can only send 4 adventurers. We explore level 1 of the Imperial Mausoleum. We get the demon fragments, a little bit of gold, and some infused powder, which is a advanced craft, and a ton of gold too. But we're not quite there yet. Get past the adventure. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. We got another research skill. Oh, collection skill. We haven't seen that in a bit, but oh no, here. What is this? Oh no, we do have a collector. Yeah, it would be really nice to see the stats of the town somewhere. I'm not sure how we'd see that. It would be nice to sort of see the totals, what we could have and what we're missing. I think at this point we're going to go to the remnants though, which is a pretty easy. And then what are we doing? Yeah, we just barely have enough practice points to do anything. We could actually. Oh no, it's 80. Yeah, I'm not sure. We could actually get rid of one of these. Let me do production. Is that what this is? Yeah. So we could replace this dude and get the research skill, and we'd lose 60%, which I think, yeah. So we would actually maybe break even, but it just doesn't seem like something I really want to do right now. Kind of waiting for someone better. Anyway, so we're just going to go through here. We're going to go through the. Sorry about that. Haven't seized in snow lawn. Anyway, so we're just going to try to go through hopefully the easier remnants, the remnants quest. Meditation completed. So we haven't even got a single signal increaser in our support here. Like, oh yeah, 80% increase. So it's like 10% increase to get a normal. And we are burning quite a bit of money on this, but we are getting resilience. Let's see, we could get agility, critical damage, and all resistances. So Tea Party might be good, but we don't actually need. Oh boy! Speaking of which, we just got slaughtered. Is this the right one? Oh, we're on level 8 of the. Yeah, we just got slaughtered. Unfortunately, there is 2 nether palaces, so it could have gone to the wrong one. Yeah. Let's try that again, but we will go to the other one and see if that's the difference. It's probably not. Woohoo! Yeah, this is definitely the correct Fron one. Okay, so the remnants are actually quite difficult. That's bad. Because we only have 20 some odd days to complete it, and it's a pretty significant boost. So, what could we do? We could farm a little bit and sort of hopefully get through. Like do some forest and hopefully get through the. Here, let me fail, essentially. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we are way down here. Now we can get level 7 gems, but we are not even surviving past this one. So let us try this one and see. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. We might. We should have tried the higher level one too, but oh, we're getting Yeah, we're getting this new. It just looks like. Oh yeah, I see we're dying. That's not good. Yeah, just whew. One person dies is like it's like our. It's not even a fifth, and then we're sort of it chains into more significant things. And Tom's alive, so we might be able to get through it, but it's difficult to say. Nope. Yeah, so that's why we didn't. So we're gonna have to kind of stop back down. So wow, we are just kind of. I think we might fail this one. Oh hey, we got some the enhanced ore as well. Which I think it's part of the level 8 gear that we haven't unlocked. Here, let me do more of the barons, which are the. Let's see what we're at in terms of video. Yeah, I think we are having a significant challenge in the. But we can actually just go through the auto adventure on the level 100 here, and we will be just fine. It gives us practice points, so maybe we could get another level or two, but I don't think we will be able to get to the remnants in time. We could do like 20 some odd days of this and then try the remnants, but we only get like maybe 2 or 3 levels out of that, which is kind of like, yeah. I'm not sure what we could do. We could like swap out the duelist if we happen to get a good duelist, but it's going to take a significant amount of. We could put Talionator back in or swap in a DPS, but I think that's kind of a risky strategy. Yeah, well, without the wave, we would have to rely on the healer. Oh, sweet, yeah, so, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, wow, we did it! Oh, wait, that's not an improvement. Would really like to know where I get 3 more of those devices, because then I could sort of max out the, have significant increase in abilities through the points. But I must have got them through just random, those quests maybe, those heretics. We could also try the demon dragon quest. I think we'll actually try that after this. Here, let me turn off this. We'll try that first. It should be significantly worse than what we're already facing right now, but who knows? We got through the rest of them, so maybe it's like a it's not a huge. Yeah, we're not getting any. Like, it needs to be a higher legendary cap. Let's see. So we could do more. I've thought about this too. Like, if we're dropping high quality items, we could actually drop high quality devices, but they all seem to be sort of ancients. We could actually increase our practice points a little bit. I don't think that's the case actually. Oh, well, no, it'd actually decrease it, through this person. But we'd actually gain culture. Here, let me do that because we'd actually gain something from doing it. Yeah, so I'm gonna lose 3% here, but we'll actually gain cultural and research skill, and we won't suffer. We lost 2%, but anyways, let me let me do one more kickoff of gear. Fades are just seems to be pretty good. We're just building up a stockpile of them, and maybe it's worthless, but we want to do is this one and see how we get slaughtered. And then this will be the end of the video. Oh, we have 4 people. Oh, so we're getting through. Sweet. Increasing our agility to have us go first, so we could sort of, sneak attack these guys might be an option, but yeah, so hopefully we'll go through and take these people out, and then if not, we'll have to end the video. But this should be the demon dragon. Oh, that's a lot of rooms to go through. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get through that. In terms of yeah, we're actually pretty good. We're good heals. We could also do the potions as well. But this would, I don't know, at some point we may run into trouble here, but hopefully. I wasn't sure the level of difficulty in this fight versus the exploration quest. Whew. Yeah, so a potion would be really handy right there, because we could have got a. I think we're just sort of building up a cash supply, which is kind of when we spend our next million, we'll have another 100,000. We can buy like 10 or 20 potions. of the higher end ones. As soon as we do that, more high level potions will come out. But anyway, so we can start running potions as well. Which should hopefully, I'm not sure the effect of that, but we could also do a run a resistance tea party, um, which might give us more significant, maybe 3 million in terms of our low level characters. Come on, we can do it. Either or. This will it will give us 40 of the powders, which are another advanced materials. Which unfortunately we're not using the materials, so I'm not sure. But hopefully I'm not sure. Level 8, we'll have to see. Or if there's some other thing you could craft, or some sort of use it for adventures, for explorations, for sea adventures. Anyways, we're doing pretty good. We got everybody alive. That's a positive thing. We're down one person because of the challenge. Here we're at. Tom's up to 28 million. Yeah, so we need to burn through his minions, hopefully. There we go. And then now, yeah, so we hopefully are overcoming his heal. We're overcoming his damage. Oh, yeah, we did it. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, so he's the heretic demon. We've got nothing. I was kind of hoping these are probably, fade we already have. Oh, this staff might actually be pretty good. 550, 560, yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for, is that sort of stuff. But yeah, so that completed the, this, so, the heretic demon dragon is summoned in Imperial Mausoleum, so we've got a lot more demon fragments. We've been getting these a lot, and then we have this infused powder, which I think is kind of new, and quite a bit more gold, so, yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. That kicked off a massive amount of new quests. I think we will go through those as soon as we come back in the next video. So thanks very much for watching Dragpn. It should be just more of the same. How many days do we have left? We have, I think we have one shot at doing that palace. And I think that's it. Anyways, I've been McCaven. This has been Dragpn. Oh, here, let me check one more thing. No, we didn't get any other people. So we might actually buy a ton of potions, and then we'll start. I think we just have to go for it, and I think and we might kick off a level or two. Yeah, well, one level. Woo! One level, buy some potions, and then try the remnants. We probably will fail it, but hey, we gotta give it a go. Anyways, I've been McCaven. This has been Dragpn. Thanks for watching. We'll continue on in the next one.